Welcome back to the VS channel, guys. The Galaxy S24 Ultra on the left, the iPhone 15 Pro Max here on the right, and in the middle, the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. In this video, I'm gonna start a YouTube 4K HDR 60 FPS video. We have direct sunlight hitting up those phones. We're gonna be measuring some temps, and the idea is to see which phone will dim first. But let me set the scene before we start. I'm using the auto brightness feature on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the adaptive brightness on the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and also the adaptive brightness on the S24 Ultra with the extra brightness. There is also another setting on the S24 Ultra in One UI 6.1 called the video brightness. I'm gonna put this to bright. The idea is to get really more vibrant colors. I've prepared a video. I'm gonna choose the highest available resolution, which is 4K at 60 FPS. Now I'm gonna start the video in full screen. Let's see what is gonna happen after the first 5 minutes. So far, with the option to have a bright video, the S24 Ultra display absolutely shines. The iPhone 15 Pro Max display is also a bit more vibrant than the Pixel, but I do believe that they are on par. Notice here, like all the whites, how white they are, and all the dark areas, so all the shadows, very well displayed and pronounced. The whole thing is how long will the S24 Ultra be able to keep this resolution before it dims the screen. So far, I would say from what I see, the S24 Ultra absolutely nailing it, and the Pixel 9 Pro XL is absolutely on par with what I can see from the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let me know, guys, what you think down below in the comments. See here, this exact area, all the highlights so bright really with this option selected. So far the test has been going quite nicely. I'm also illuminating the sensors here, guys, with a flashlight to try to see if I'm able to crank additional brightness. I do believe that just now the S24 Ultra dimmed a bit, because apparently right now the Pixel 9 Pro XL has the brighter image somehow. So definitely we have the first dim here. Let's just wait and see if the S24 Ultra is gonna able to recover, because this has happened in the past. But right now the brightest image is displayed indeed on the Pixel, and then we have the iPhone, and then we have the S24 Ultra. So in just 2 minutes of video playback, YouTube 4K 60 FPS HDR, the S24 Ultra dims my screen, and this is probably one of the biggest annoyances I'm having with the model. Some of you are saying that this never happened on their devices, and this also never happened to me before, I do believe, the first 2 updates, or in the first 2 updates it was okay. Then something must have changed. All phones, by the way, do have a case, and the S24 Ultra is a very thin case. Right now, what I can see, the Pixel 9 Pro XL really shines. You can see how much more vividness we have here. The green is more green, and all the shadows and highlights practically are displayed in a better way. Just the whole image is brighter, guys. I do believe right now that the iPhone 15 Pro Max also kind of dropped a bit. This video is only 5 minutes, so let's restart it to keep the same reference and see what is gonna happen in the second round. So I'm just gonna play it one more time. Remember, 5 minutes and 14 seconds. And here again, the S24 Ultra still dims the screen, and the Pixel provides more saturated colors, if that means anything. Right now, this is the real brightness test. Let's keep going and see if the S24 Ultra is gonna able to recover, or is gonna stay like this. And by the way, it's time for a second temp check. Only 36.3 on the iPhone, 39.9 on the Pixel, going crazy, 37.7 on the S24 Ultra. So for sure the Pixel runs hotter, and I did a lot of benchmarks and a lot of comparison using 5G and playing some games and doing heavy multitasking. The Pixel Tensor G4 runs hotter compared to the A Gen 3, and also compared to the A17 Pro chip here. Alright, I have a feeling that S24 Ultra tried to recover a bit, as the image right now isn't much more different from what I can see on the Pixel. so maybe a bit more of the brightness is there, but no, we can also see it from here. Definitely not so bright as the two other phones. Let me try to put the flashlight again and see if I'm gonna be able to get a bit more. Alright, and this is gonna be it, but here you can clearly see it. The Pixel 9 Pro XL and the iPhone are leading the race. At this point in time, it's pretty obvious that the S24 Ultra doesn't want to recover, but it's starting to rain outside, guys. So we have sun and rain. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna bring those phones inside and do the same indoor test. See really how the Pixel is absolutely winning it. And let me know what you think down below in the comments. 34 on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, 37.7, and also 35. I, by the way, have AC here, so it's only 24 degrees. So right now, with this new condition, yeah, we can see that the S24 Ultra shines again. Definitely bright, definitely vibrant. The only question that I'm having is why, when I bring it outside, it really dims the screen. Anyway, today it wasn't really like 38 degrees, but every time this phone touches light, it decides to dim for a reason. Okay, now let's keep going and see what is gonna happen. I have my flashlight back, so let me just try to shine here and see what is gonna happen. Okay, the idea really is try to see if this will somehow influence all three phones doing an amazing job. The Pixel 9 Pro XL, the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the S24 Ultra, all three of them, they have really one of the best displays that are put in a phone. And I know what you're gonna say, yeah, it's not 4000 nits, it's not really what you've seen on Chinese phones. These displays really are very good. And by the way, you can see what happens, guys. The moment I illuminate on the Pixel, I think it boosts a bit more, see? Most probably we go from a high brightness mode to a maximum brightness mode. Now let me get an even more powerful flashlight. So what is happening here, guys? I'm gonna illuminate the Pixel. See, all these bars, they become just so much more bright. Nothing like this happens on the iPhone. One more time, see, boom, the Pixel is giving us that nice sweet brightness. And let's try the S24 Ultra. It's the same, by the way. All right, one more time, you can see it here. The Pixel and the S24 Ultra really are giving us as much as they can. Sadly, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, yeah, nothing really happens here. Oh, maybe just now the iPhone decided to pump the brightness a bit. All right, let me remove the light. Yep, definitely the black bars are getting more darker here, which is a good sign. So the iPhone apparently doing the same. But take a look at the Pixel, pumping the brightness like a champ. This is really a good test, guys. I like it. See, the moment I remove the light, we're going to get these areas here adjusted and they become more and more dark. The moment I put the light back on, let's try it on the iPhone. iPhone brightness adjustment is there, but it's slow. The Pixel, I think, is boom, wow. All right, this is really cool. See what happens on the Pixel, guys, one more time. It really pumps the brightness up like crazy. What is gonna happen? S24 Ultra as well. All right. Yeah, I like this. This is even better than the outdoor test. Right now, guys, I think for the first time, we can see that under these conditions and indoors, the S24 Ultra is definitely giving us more brightness than the Pixel. You can see now the image here really is so much more brighter and so much more vibrant. The iPhone 15 Pro Max, let's just wait. Maybe. But a Pixel really is king in the adjustment, so it's so quick in doing this. All right, you can check here. I'm gonna remove the light, it's darker, and now boom, simulating a very sunny, shiny day outside, and we can see the S24 Ultra like a champ. All right, I don't have two flashlights, but I do believe that both the Pixel and the S24 Ultra are doing a great job, and apparently the S24 Ultra is able to crank even more brightness compared to what we see on the Pixel. All right, one final comparison, the iPhone seems to be also adjusting, but it's very slow. The conclusions are, in the indoor testing, the S24 Ultra was able to beat the Pixel. In the outdoor testing, somehow the Pixel provided a stronger result. Okay, I can show you one more time how amazing those phones are, and yeah, just the displays that they have are really great. And guys, I really hope you enjoy videos like this. If that's the case, you know what to do. VST over and bye.